hopefully it's enough slack to make the connections, because these don't have to be singing tight, sort of like the tracks on the other tracked equipment. All right, well, Vic just hooked it on there.
Just remember the link that I just hung on there.
Yep. So the way you do that is you just hooked on there, and then you bend this tab down so that that can't come off. Then it would look like the rest of these. Same on the other side. So we'll bend those tabs down, and yeah. So we are not experts. This is my first half track. I believe it's the first half track Victor's dealt with, really. But we were told they don't go too tight, that it was already set up for as tight as they needed it. And he said we would think it's too loose, but if we tighten it any more, the tracks will fly off or try to jump off when we go in reverse. Not entirely sure what he means, but from what I understand would be if it's too tight, it'll pull up on that, which would pull up and loosen the track. So, yeah. I guess we'll know when we're testing it, and if it starts to spin. I can't see the tire spinning inside the track, because like I showed you the other day, how those go on there. So you can see the indented ones here, how those go on there and the tire treads catch them. But all we can do is try. So Victor's just tightening that up. We'll do the same on the other side, and then we'll see if it wants to drive, I guess. All right, just pinching together this side. This one fought a little bit. Had to get the old strap out and put a strap on it there and squeeze it together. But we got it. So like I said, both of us are new to this sort of system here. All we can do is, well, start driving it and see if it falls off or looks like it's trying to fall off or looks like it's happy or what. But Victor just finishing squeezing those together. Then we'll go for a drive. All right, Victor's gonna fire it up and crawl ahead here with us. Hopefully it starts and runs. That'll be our first thing. I guess we may have to look into that starter at some point, eh, Vic? Hold on. Let me get the key.
Apparently we're currently setting at red line too, by the way.
Perfect. That's how you want her. Uh-oh. Carb's dripping again. Well, see what happens. Screw it. Well, it's quite a bit quieter than it was the first time. So apparently that starter we're going to have to look into at some point too. Again, not a big deal. Oh, this one's still a little rough, but let's see what happens. Well, it turns, that's a good sign. The tracks didn't instantly fall off. It actually turns quite well. Well, I may jump on the 9 end and we'll go for a little tour through the field, see how it does. Worst that'll happen is the track will fall off and we'll have to skid it back. Or, you know, the tractor dies and we have to skid it back. But either way, we've got more than enough machines here to pull it back with. Backing up seems all right.